This is your Monkey King Rambo. Like the video and subscribe for more monkey awesome content. Welcome to a new round of State of Survival. Today we talk about the upgrade path for various player types on Behemoth. But first of all, I would like to inform you that I do a €250 giveaway, 5 times €50 in Amazon.de vouchers. This will be in the German video. Because of some German regulation, it is only possible to do it there. All the details are in that video, but now we're focused on getting your baby monkey to a big gorilla, to Monkey King Rambo Behemoth. So let's go. So before we go into the details for joiner, rally leads and super expander, let's get some information on what is what. We have 4 main skills, 1 we don't know. Those are in red. The blue ones colored are the ones that are called sub-skills, which are troop-specific stats for your infantry, rider and hunter, and the green one are special skills. Those special skills reduce till the skill works or reduce damage your behemoths or troops take, or increase the damage your behemoths dealt or your troops dealt. The orange boxed sub-skills are with infantry focus, increased damage, reduced damage and such. The blue one, they are on the third part of the sub-skills, are the ones focusing on hunter stats. Those I will go more into details when I go into joiners and rally leads and such. And the one in green, that are the ones pushing your rider stats, their damage or their health. So let's go on with the upgrade skill path. First of all, this is my Behemoth. The name covers that it's for a rally lead. It's a pretty weak one for a rally lead, but it's what I have. We will first start with the joiner part, then we go on to the rally lead, and at the end I will go to super expanders. First of all, you need to know that you will need to increase with Behemoth fragments the level of this to unlock the skills of the behemoths, as well as the sub skills, as well as the special skills. For joiner, what you're gonna do is you will push the artillery barrage on level 5. This is the first thing you do, because on level 5 you get additional troop stats. Like you see here, for troop health till troop lethality, you will get per 5 levels on main skills, on sub skills, additional stats increase, and this is pretty good for joiners. This won't cost a lot, and depending on if you have already also destructive missiles unlocked, you will not go directly there. You will go to level 1 because it's pretty cheap to unlock that. That will reduce amount of rounds till it works. And then you go on suppressive barrage, also unlock it to level 1 because it will be reducing the damage of an opponent's behemoth. Then the next part you do is to go on destructive missile, go up to level 5, and then you check if you are already at that point. Depends when your behemoth is launched and how far you could go on that side. Behemoth should be launched after state age reached 50 weeks. So quick recharge, you put it minimum on level 1 if you can do it. Otherwise, you will of course go to infantry recharge and put it up to level 5. Target infantry, if you have that already unlocked before the infantry recharge, then you focus on the 5 levels for target infantry, because you get 1% in troop lethality and 1% in troop health. The next one you do is to put it on target hunters, 5 points. And if you have unlocked already core destruction, you will unlock it to level 1, because it will increase the damage your destructive missile does on the opponent behemoth. And that is how you do it. You go on target hunters level 5, you go on hunter recharge level 5. Then it depends if you have already electromagnetic protection unlocked. If not, well, we don't care. If you have unlocked it, put it up to level 5, and then you go to infantry induction, also up to level 5. And that's all the way you do. If you haven't unlocked it, you go on with the riders. If you have electromagnetic protection unlocked, you focus of course again on infantry, and then you go to your hunters, also up to level 5. You go to high voltage, put it on level 1 because it's pretty cheap for a huge effect. The same core reinforcement. So that way, if you have not this unlocked, you go on level 5 all the way beside the special skills. That one you push only to level 1. Because after that it's too expensive for a free-to-play player, and you can increase your stats far easier by going on level 5, all of the sub-skills in Destructive Missile. If you go always on level 5, you increase your stats really good. You make your Behemoth far stronger than someone who's not really following guides, who has no brain on that, who doesn't want to spend time making up his mind. That's the way how it should be for joiners. So now we are going to rally leads. I expect a rally lead should be after 2-3 weeks latest on my level, because it's not a big deal to get there, and so you should be somewhere at Cataclysm, not at max level. So you have just unlocked Dominating Aura. Dominating Aura is this level. For rally leads you should be somewhere here, but if you are already at Shooting Aura, it's good. But let's assume you are at my level or close to my level. The first thing you should do is Artillery Barrage, put it up to 20, as well as get Rapid Fire and Suppressive Barrage both at minimum on level 1. Then you put on Destructive Missile, push it up to max level. But here it comes now the change. Your Quick Recharge should be directly on level 3. This is such a huge push because you reduce the cooldown timer, so you shoot more often in a shorter time than your opponent. Then you put at least 1 level on Core Destruction, preferable put it on level 2. And then you start, because Electromagnetic Protection you will also unlock, but I wouldn't care much about it. You put it up to level 5 and you unlock it high voltage as well as core reinforcement on level 1. And then you focus on your infantry, because you want your infantry stay for longer and you want to increase the damage your Behemoth deals, as well as target infantry. You want that the missile shoots on infantry. It's a great combination with the Artillery Barrage because it targets on the first line, and the first line is infantry, and you want to shoot that down. Beside that, you want to kill the opponent Behemoth. The combination of Artillery Barrage and Destructive Missile is huge, and it's really great. But you push up those also in 5 level steps, because you want to increase, and you can't expect that you have enough batteries all the time. So from the start I would also go here on level 5, here on level 5 on the infantry side, and then you jump over the riders directly to Hunter, because Hunter is the second line, and also mostly people who reinforce are pushing more infantry and Hunter than rider. So you go on your Hunters, push them up level 5, and then you go up infantry level 10, Hunter level 10, and then you go on riders level 5, you go up on infantry level 15, and so on. If you can max them instantly on level 20, that's great, because that has also the effect on pushing your Behemoth stats. But that depends on how many bundles you buy. If you buy them every week, all bundles out, then you don't have a problem, but then we are on the part of the big spenders area. That way you will have your infantry maxed, you will have your hunters maxed, and your riders stay a bit behind. As you can see, my electromagnetic protection is not that huge by now, because I'm not a big spender, I'm just an average smaller rally lead. But I also pushed infantry on level 10 here because my dominating aura is not that far. And to be honest, hunting aura is not really a thing where I will invest a lot of bio batteries. In the era of dominating aura, this is the last node I would push in total, because if you read the effect says friendly infantry receive a boost within the dominating aura, increasing their damage. Hell, you don't want your infantry damage increased, you want your hunter damage increased, you want your Behemoth damage increased, you want your riders damage increased. But the last part is that your infantry deals more damage, because infantry is super weak dealing damage. They are good in receiving damage and protecting all your other troops. So now we're done with the rally needs, that statement. So let's go on that, because the expectation is that they finish Cataclysm, also the third part of it, and have dominating aura completely available. So this is pretty easy, because they will max out Artillery Barrage, they will max out Destructive Missile, and if they're not totally dumb in the first days, they will also push Quick Recharge directly to level 3. They have rapid fire at least on level 1. They have suppressive barrage at least on level 1 directly. They have core destruction at least on level 1 directly. They have electromagnetic protection probably on level 20 already, but if they have dominating aura and have to take a decision, they will focus on dominating aura to push it up to 20. And then, as you can see, dominating aura has some more steps, and of course they will put corrosion aura, they will put it up on the level 3. On that they will decrease the damage your troops will get, as well as rapid concentration. The cooldown will also be decreased so it can shoot faster against an opponent. And then that is the important parts now. Piercing aura is that all the behemoths that are in the rally or in the building increase the damage against the opponent behemoths. So the piercing aura will have a huge effect from your strong behemoths as rally leads probably to all the joining behemoths, so they do more damage. As well as the precise reinforcement will decrease the damage your behemoths gets. Your behemoths means all the behemoths in the rally or in the building. They will push that hard. They will maybe high voltage as well as core reinforcement. They will also put some more into that. They will more or less do not push that hard the sub skills, because they will focus on pushing the special skills and the main skills. They were then going to the expectation. They have maxed this one. They will max rapid concentration. They will max precise reinforcement. They will max piercing aura. You have to decide what to go on. It's pretty easy, because they will focus on buffer aura because they protect the damage taken from friendly infantry. That is a huge thing, because the less infantry takes damage, the longer they stay alive, the more damage hunters and riders can do. The next one they push is shooting aura, because your hunters will do more damage. And after that they will go on protection aura, because less damage taken in the second roll for the hunters. Then they will go for increasing the damage done by all friendly riders, so all that in the rally. And then they will keep more riders alive. And the last one, really the last one, you would go on electromagnetic protection. You push it up to level 20 everywhere. And the last one you will do is hunting aura. This is really, till we get levels skill 5 introduced, hunting aura is the last thing you will push, because damage done by infantry is really low and the increase is not worth it. So really do not waste your bio batteries on that. That was for the big spenders as well. I hope I could help covering joiner focus. I could help normal rally leads, and then the huge spenders which have pretty much everything maxed in a short time. I hope I could help you introducing and explaining what to do and why to do it.